we start from the bottom position. Somehow we ended up on the ground, take down or throw. I tripped, I slipped, anything, any which ways that we ended up on the ground. This is where I am, wherein I'm sideways, and Darius is trying to pin me back on the ground. If he's able to do this, we reset. He wins this round. If I'm able to sustain this, go. If I'm able to sustain this for a longer duration, then I win.
So no knees in?
No fighting back, as in you're not recovering guard. The goal is very much clear that I have to be here sideways. You can be using your feet on the ground as a post. You can have it off the ground, up to you. But try to be here. You're not trying to finish the movement here or the pattern here. Go through this struggle. In a way that if somebody is willing to actually intentionally pushes you down 100%, they should be able to. But you just want to delay it for as long as possible. We'll try to add one detail or like one body part detail at a time, and we'll rush through it. Okay. It's more of a practice rather than the understanding here. So we're looking for the armpit space. In fact, if you happen to be flat, agar aapke partner ne aapko flat kiya, so majorly they were taking an underhook on you. Armpit space, under the arm, under, and any kind of a control is a hook, underhook. Right? So when I'm starting this position, you could see I'm keeping my arm, this side on a turn. I'm keeping my armpit space shut. As in, I'm trying to claim the armpit space here. Darius ki. Now the armpit space can range, armpit space can range from armpit to the knee pit. This is all an underhook. Turn please. This is an underhook, 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 underhook. Right? You have to remember there's till the end. So underhook is not just here. Right? If my partner moves around, so if he's here, if he's head on head, aage raho thoda. This is good. If he moves beyond my head, I have to work accordingly because I can't be getting tired with my shoulder. I can't be holding this. This is too much on my little shoulders versus my partner's weight. So this is where I need to work. If he starts settling back, if he starts settling down like judo control, nahin, dusra. Judo control, dusra. I have to be up because there is no space underneath. So about the underhook, it ranges from the armpit to the knee pit. They're all usable at different times. So I'm looking for underhook when I'm sideways. My partner is also looking for underhook. So if he went with Darius, Darius was doing this. Why? Kya kar raha hai? Zyada party kar raha hai? So मैं ठीक हूँ, मैं ठीक हूँ, ठीक. So Darius would start from here. So he'll be forward and all of a sudden he'll move back just to fight this underhook again. And most likely वो यहाँ से flat कर रहे थे. Right. Again, if the partner moves so far back, you can always move away from them. For those who are new to Jiu-Jitsu will relate. But I can always move away. But as per the goal given right now, it is to stay sideways. So if my partner moves back just so that he can find the underhook, I'll again underhook. And every time that I re-pummel, I don't want to keep my arm exposed again. You could see because target yahin pe hi hai. And I'll get tired very soon. So I'll keep hiding my... So every time he has to go way, way back. Right? This is for those who were struggling with that re-gripping or that re-control. Now this is what is happening with the going flat part. When I'm here, if I keep my thumb up, I'm keeping my shoulder blade open. Imagine punching my shoulder. If you can punch the shoulder for sure, you can lead with this. This being the source of the push part. Right? If you push my shoulder, even if you put like a pointed finger here, I will be losing the control. No need to go heavy. So what I'm doing here is I'm actually pushing my thumb down and I'm closing this shoulder blade. So if you move direct, you will slip through. Especially in Nogi, you'll slip and you'll feel it the most. So for Darius to win this now, he can't be running forward. He has to go like an uppercut from under to over. That under to over is a lot of space. That is enough of a reset for me. Right? So this is what is happening with the shoulder. So if they move back, I'll also pummel. If they're charging into me and my shoulder blade is open, they'll win. So I'll just keep throwing my shoulder under and under. If you can recall, when you were fighting, people were like this. But this is still incomplete. But we'll just work with this underhook part for now. Just one more thing, partner, please make sure that you don't go this far back, just the way Darius went, because I can always reset by moving away from him, or I can even get up, because there's nothing stopping me from getting up. There has to be weight on me so I don't stand up, right? But work this thing, this is just one limb, then we work the other, then we work the feet, then we work the head, and we'll make a blend out of this. Right? Let's go. How do you defend a dart? We keep the yes. My feet, they'll be off the ground and I'll do a Namaste with my feet. We're not posting it. You can very well post it, but this is stiffness, and stiffness right now means that I'll lose this. So I need a more fluid movement wherein I don't have to put in a lot of efforts. If somebody moves, they move me along rather than I resist this. Right? At the same time, with my right arm, so we're done with the left side. Feet, they're not doing much. I'm just keeping it stretched out. We can maintain this stretched out posture. Right hand, either you'll make a helmet, as in somebody is punching you, and I just want to frame it. This is when they're too close, when they're falling over my face, I can do this. But if they're a little far, I can have this sleeping posture wherein I pull the arm back and this becomes my headrest. Okay, so the idea is that I'm not letting my partner hug my neck so easy. There is no space under. But somehow if they happen to, then I'll be here. Right? While we maintain this, while we punch the thumb down. Again, partner is not supposed to move away so much now. Let's limit ourselves. Otherwise it's not real, I'll just get up. Right? Junior, let's go. Are we clear with this? Somebody is using their entire arm extension or their reach, that means they're way far from your hip. There is nothing stopping you from getting up. Again, it's not real. For the goal, they're doing it. But when we make sense out of this, you'll see that this is not even a position anymore. Right? Jaise abhi Darius tha, he had very less space to have his arm extended. You can do it with the forearm or with the elbow, but that's not enough. Is side aana, Darius. So, when I'm taking this underhook and I'm staying sideways, I'm gonna hit him with the bicep. So, चाहे ये hamstring पे होए, चाहे ये belt पे होए, rib cage or the armpit, I wanna hit him with my bicep. And if I feel that partner is running towards my legs, I'll kick him from my top knee. We have to work both the things, but it can be done in a way कि पैर पहले, then the arm, or arm पहले, then the knee or the thigh here, or both of them together. You have to address it accordingly. Again, the punishment is still the same, wherein if the partner moves back, I bring the knee inside and I'll just square off. There are many ways of this, we'll see it afterwards. In other words, imagine you standing up. Partner is too far. I don't have to keep working this. I was doing too much as in every time. So one of the best timing is let him go 100%. When he's not focused about the base and he's just focusing on putting you flat on the ground, this is when you hit, when I mentioned about awareness. So even if I feel my partner is about to win, let's kill the base. Let him post the arm somewhere. That is enough of a reset for me. Right? The kick is the moment there is weight on this. So right now there is no weight. Even if I kick, it might not affect him. One of the triggers here is the moment that he settles the hip, and I feel there is some frame or some weight on me, I have to kick. And again, वापस, I kick halfway, I work my arm. They can both work together. You can start with the punch first and then work the thigh or the knee, or opposite.
Okay.
आप क्या कर रहे हो? आप यहाँ रखते हो, so partner goes under, over and peel off. मैं बस यहाँ छुपा के रख रहा हूँ, हाथ कहीं पे भी छुपा लो. अब आपको जितना aggressively जाना, आपको मुझसे और दूर जाना पड़ेगा for this, and that is enough of a punishment. There are so many elements in this that we are skipping for now because we are running out of time and we want to start sparring. Let's try make some sense out of it. So this position is what we call as side control, wherein person just got rid of my legs. Somehow they took me down, they had to deal with my kicks or something, they got rid of it. They're in side control. Find my underhook. If I can be sideways for a longer duration, that increases my chances of escape. For him to kill my chances of escape, he has to just make me go flat. And for me to start escaping, I have to be sideways first. Again, better escapes happen when you are sideways. Think this way. So we did that 1 hour just to be sideways for a longer duration. And if the partner moves back, this is no longer a position anymore. You can always switch. But a better side escape is when it is unstable or when they're not settled in that position. If they already have that 100% control on you and 100% some kind of a bait, some kind of a momentum to be starting your things. So one of the best timing to escape side control is when they are not settled in it. which would start when I'm here. Right? When he's passing the legs, I get my underhook. So the entire trick part or the drill part here would be to hide and sneak your underhook. So I'm not 100% resisting this, as in him throwing my legs whichever way you want. I'm just hiding my underhook. And if you could see, my underhook is to the knee pit. Wahi rehna, please, Darius. It's to the knee pit. It's not always here. This is also an underhook. Once you get the underhook, you're already sideways. I can go belly bottom for the escape, for the back take, or we can bring the feet inside just to square off again. That first thing that we did for longer duration just makes it easy for me to do the next step. If I'm not able to stay sideways, there is no next step. Right. Take the side control. I'm just going to be delaying things here till the time I can find my underhook. For the rest of you, you can understand bringing the knee inside or going belly bottom. This is that timing. The advantage here is, if I'm going underhook while they're settling down, and somehow if I get up on top, I will be rewarded with points. But if it is a settled side control, even if you reverse the situation, you will not be rewarded with anything. We're talking about the sports jiu-jitsu. Because I was playing guard, we are still in guard. If I look for a reversal, that is what we call as a sweep. But when somebody is done with passing the guard, they're already settled and I reverse, it's a reversal, not a sweep. Last thing. If they're running this side, this is the underhook. Top side is the underhook, not the bottom. You take the bottom, you lose. Everything would go against you now. You're helping him. If they switch sides, it's no longer the same arm. It's the top side now. So might have to address it via this too. For different reasons like this.
Oh yeah.
No minimum message for others.
It's also taking.
Balance it. You're the group. Perfect balance. Guys, happy birthday, guys. Relax, help yourself, please.
This cup stuff.
Help yourself. It's a very nice game, people. Very nice.
Thank you. That was so